Hello everyone, welcome to the Tech channel. We are continuing learning JavaScript using FreeCodeCamp platform. Let's navigate directly to where we stopped previously. In challenge 151, and in this challenge is asking us to add else statement to the first if condition here. And then inside this else we need to update the text using the text.inner text and then using the compound operator to update it with this text. So let's do that. So this is the first if statement inside this function. Let's add else at the end here, and then we need to update the text.inner text using compound operator plus equal, then add this new text here, and at the end add a semicolon. Check your code. Congratulations, your code is passed. Submit the changes and move on to the next challenge. And in this challenge is asking us to create is monster head function, and inside this function we need to return this condition mass.random if is greater than .2. Let's do that. At the end here, let's create the function using the function keyword, and function name is, let's remove this dot, is monster head parenthesis curly bracket. Then inside this function we need to return this line here. So this will return true when, let's add first the return keyword before this line. This will return true when this condition is true, otherwise we return false, and also add a semicolon at the end. Check your code. Congratulations, your code is passed. Submit the changes and move on to the next challenge. And in this challenge now is asking us to use the OR operator. So this is the first time to use OR, so we didn't use it before. And because this function, the player should be hit either when the mass.random greater than .2 or when the health is less than 20. We need to use OR operator in this case. So it's asking us to update this line here. If this is true, return this one. Otherwise, use OR operator by using this simple, and then check the health is less than 20. So basically this will return true if this condition is true. Otherwise we'll try to check the second condition if the health is less than 20, and always or we'll try to use the first condition if true. Otherwise, if not true, then we'll go to the second condition. And we are going to learn more about OR operator on the coming tutorials. For now, let's check your code. Congratulations, your code is passed. Submit the changes and move on to the next challenge. And in this challenge is explaining that the player, there is a chance every time their weapon might breaks. So inside the attack function is asking us to add if statement to check where the mass.random less than or equal to .1. Let's do that. The end of this function is here. Let's add if statement and then curly bracket. Inside the condition we need to add this logic here, and then let's check your code. Congratulations, your code is passed. Submit the changes and move on to the next challenge. And in this challenge is asking us to update the text inside this condition using the text.inner text. So let's do that here. Call the text.inner text equal, and using the compound operator plus equal, which means to update the exist text, and using this new text here. And this text has a variable in between, and this should use a variable value instead of this text, and we are going to use the concatenation operator. So the value will be inventory.pop, which will be returning the last item inside the inventory array. Let's do that. Let's first copy the inventory.pop method. As if you remember in the previous tutorial, the pop method will remove the last item from an array, then will return that value. Let's remove this weapon with the bracket and instead add close this with a double quotes, and then add concatenation operator, then the new variable, another concatenation operator, and we need to add also double quotes just to open it for this example here. And at the end add a semicolon, and make sure to leave this space after your and space before breaks. And let's now check your code. Congratulations, your code is passed. Submit the changes and move on to the next challenge. And this challenge is also reminding us as if we have increment operator, also we have decrement operator every time to decrease a value by 1. So at the end here is asking us to decrement the current weapon index inside the if statement. So let's do that here. After this text update, we need to decrement this variable by using minus. And then check your code. Congratulations, your code is passed. Submit the changes and move on to the next challenge. And in this logic now is introducing AND operator in JavaScript. We don't want a player weapon to be broken only if the two condition is true. And in that case, we need to use AND operator. So this is a quick example how to use AND operator in JavaScript. And it's asking us to update the attack function and to check if the inventory length is not equal to 1, then allow a player weapon to be broken. Then let's add that here. So to check first if the mass.random less than or equal to .1, and this is the AND operator, and the inventory length and the length of this inventory array is not equal to 1. Let's add that here. Not equal, if you remember the previous tutorial, which will be exclamation, then double equal, then 1. So let's check your code. Congratulations, your code is passed. Submit the changes and move on to the next challenge. And now in this challenge is telling us that we can add a small Easter egg hidden feature. So this will be hidden feature in the game. So it's asking us to create a function called Easter egg. Let's create the Easter egg function using function keyword. Then the function name parentheses curly bracket. Inside this function we need to call update function and then pass its location, and before that add a semicolon at the end. To call the 8th location we need to call locations variable, then square bracket, then the index 7 which returns the 8th location. Check your code. Congratulations, your code is passed. Submit the changes and move on to the next challenge. And in this challenge is asking us to create a function called pick with a parameter called guess. Let's create that function. The function keyword, the name of the function pick, and then parentheses curly bracket, and then we need to pass this guess as a parameter to this function inside the parentheses. Check your code. Congratulations, your code is passed. Submit the changes and move on to the next challenge. And in this challenge is asking us to create two functions, pick2 and pick8, and then pass 2 and 8 as argument to these functions. Let's do that here. Create a new function using function keyword, then call pick2 and then curly bracket. Inside this function we need to call the pick function and then pass 2 as argument, and let's duplicate same function so we can update or rename it to the second function, which pick8, and we need to pass 8 as argument to the pick function. And check your code now. Congratulations, your code is passed. And by now this is the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching and see you in the very next tutorial.